What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Valhalla soap review. Today we have a soap that I actually had to look up the pronunciation of the name because I had no idea what it was called. But from what I can gather online, this is pronounced Jötunheim, which is an Old Norse for giant land. Now, I could be completely wrong because not everything on the internet is true, but that's what I could find. So let's look at the artwork first of all. This definitely reminds me of like an old Norwegian landscape. Either Norway or, I know it's not Norwegian, but it almost looks like it could be from Iceland or something like that. But it definitely looks like it could be from Norway, and just looks really dark and ominous. Almost looks like it could be from a movie scene. Even one of the Thor movies, it looks like it could be from that. And then on the back here, we have a little information about the bar. Oh, well, yeah, if I actually had read the back of the bar, the back of the box here, it tells you right here that this is the homeland of the giants. So I didn't even have to look online. I could have just read the back of the bar. But anyway, all right, so moving on. We're gonna go over ingredients. We have saponified oils, we have Tussa silk, distilled water, and mica powder. And the scent profile of this bar is ocean sea breeze. So that makes me excited and a little nervous because a lot of companies get the ocean scent wrong. I think it's tough. It's very hard to replicate an ocean scent that actually smells good and accurate at the same time. And I think a lot of people are kind of afraid to make it too close to the actual ocean scent because you kind of cross a line from going from a nice like air freshener type scent to kind of a nasty, salty, fishy type scent. So there is a fine line, and it is very hard to replicate a nice ocean scent. So let's see how this is done. Let's see if it's good or not. It's gonna be different than most bars, I think, that are ocean scented because most of them are either like tropical ocean bars or they're more like aquatic, cool water cologne type scents. But this one is more of like an Arctic looking water bar. So not necessarily like a sand and sea ocean bar. It's more of a Norwegian water bar, I guess you could say. So let's see how this is. It has a nice dark blue color to it, just like the box. Let's see what it smells like. It's not bad. It's a little bit of both. So I do get some actual like saltiness to it. And then I also do get somewhat of like a deep bitter cologne in here as well. So it's a little bit mixed. But it's not bad. It definitely has a very defined scent to it. And it's not terrible. I think this will probably be a bar where if you grew up closer to the ocean, then I think you'll like this more than someone who hasn't spent a lot of time on the coast. If you're familiar with actual ocean air, then I think you'll like this bar. But if you're more into like ocean scented candles and hand soap and stuff like that, it's not what you're gonna be expecting. There is a freshness to it as well. There's a little bit of freshness. There is kind of a deep bitter cologne scent to it. But I do get some salty ocean air in there, which is really nice. It's different than a lot of bars I've tried that are ocean scented, which is good. There really isn't too much like sweetness or floralness to it, which was a bold move, but I think it was the right decision to do for this bar. overall, I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. It's tough to do a sea breeze bar or an ocean air bar. It really is. But this was not messed up in any way. So I think this is pretty well done. I'm happy with it, and I've spent plenty of time in the ocean. So yeah, I think this was pretty well done. It has a lot of layers to it. It's definitely one of those bars you're gonna have to try in the shower first before you completely get the full effect. But I think a lot of you guys are gonna like this bar, and I think this will be one of those underrated bars out there that might not be at the top of your list to try, but after you try it, I think it'll really grow on you. But definitely not too bad. So here we go again, another great bar from Valhalla, and this is making me very excited to try more from them. Obviously, it's tough. Like, you can only try so many bars from each company because unless you have an infinite amount of money, you can't just try every single bar from every single company. It's just not possible. But after trying these 4 more recent bars, it's really making me want to try a lot more from their website, and having these cool boxes now really adds some extra it really adds some extra motivation to try all these. So I think you'll be seeing some more Valhalla reviews in the near future. But until then, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time.